Welcome to the channel. My name's Don, the scrapper. What do we have for you today is a washing machine motor, and I'll show you how I take it apart, and we'll go from there. Sorry about the noise. I got the heater on right now, and it should be shutting off any minute. It's one of those inline thermostat deals. Yep. And so we got her sitting in the vise. Alright. First thing I do, take the screw apart right here, take the screw off, pull this off. Put the wires close to the connectors as you can. Should have my glasses on when I'm doing this, but I don't. And so I pull this little copper thing back. Yep. They usually come off one piece. This one didn't because it knows I'm filming. And so all these things here are all copper. Every bit of that. So I take and yank them all out of there. It doesn't seem like much. It doesn't seem like much, and it doesn't think it's going to add up to you. But yeah, I just set it aside. Let me show you a bag of them. Let's see if I can locate it. This is a bag full of them. Alright, so I just shove them all in there, save them for another time. Now my understanding is some of these have contacts on them, and the contacts on them are worth money. Now that I'm filming, I can't tell you what they are. That tab on the end there. Yeah. I'm sorry. But it's a different type of metal and it's worth more money. Now I'll try to put it in there somewhere, right in this segment of what it is. So alright, so now I'm done to that. Now these are aluminum. All these windings are aluminum in here. Except for these wires are copper, and they're a different color copper. And anyways, I was going to show you, but I can't get it's not participating. So what I do next, you can cut these if you want, if you're afraid of flying junk. This whole housing's aluminum. I hit it right in here. This side of that piece of metal. That's just aluminum, so I saved that. These are JB welded in now. This one's giving me a hard time because I'm filming. And then you separate these guys here. And this one's rusty, of course. So of course I got one that's going to give me a hard time through the whole thing. Let's go on to the other side. It's best to have safety glasses on when you're doing this, because I hate to see you get a piece of junk in your face, especially your eyes. Finally the fan turns off, so I got it down to here. And you can try to bust the rest of that junk off if you like. Alright, we got it right down to this point right here. A lot of guys will, I've seen so far, they like to put these in a grinder, cut-off wheel, and cut this off. I just put this all aside, this wire. How did it know that I was filming? Anybody know? So these guys, I put them in my barrel over here. I'll show you. This is all my coated wire. I just threw them in there. You can spread it if you want, but I find that that's a whole lot of time doing all those little pieces. And I haven't turned in any wire yet. None. None. I need another monitor for this camera. Alright, so we just save all these pieces here. And so I'm down to this part here, and I'll show you what I do with that. This guy's going to be a bugger, so I'm going to have to beat it out of here, so I can show you what I'm doing next. So we got that. Alright, so I put these guys in here. Alright, so these two little weights in here are aluminum. So you just pull all this plastic off. Pull this off. Alright, and these two little weights on the older ones are aluminum too. So remove the spring. I don't know why, they just don't want to pay for springs, I guess. These pieces here. This pieces here. I take them over and throw them in my barrel of aluminum. Alright. This guy I just stack in a pile. I have a whole bunch of these that I want to melt all this aluminum off. My son says that he didn't think it was going to be a whole lot of weight there. But find out, won't we? These guys here, we need to remove this steel thing. There's different ways of doing it. I don't see any of them very fun. But you can get one of your Craftsman screwdrivers that has been bought out by Stanley, and just head it out of there. Just knock it out of there. This just goes in your junk container. We got one more, same thing. They like it clean. That's what I'm told. They want the metal spotless. Alright, they want it spotless. They say it's because the person that's buying it from wants less work. I just threw that in a barrel. They want less work, so they have to get it clean, spotless, and I just say it's the reason why they can beat you up with the price. There is, if it isn't to their standards, then why do I always grab that top thing? Because it's right there. So yeah, alright, so we're already done a lot of these guys. I don't even have one of the aluminum ones, so I stick it up in here. This is aluminum. That's all copper down there. I was supposed to drag that out of there. So I cut this all up and with a grinder. And why do I have it in here for? You say? Scrap or non, when you have it in here. So I can cut this off. I can shield myself from it. I can cut it off. All the shavings and stuff are right there. So they all fall down to the bottom of here. And so then, because they do that, I don't have the mess, other mess. I already have a mess. I don't have the mess all over the place. Plus then I can clean it up and put it in here. There's a little bit of aluminum in here, but for the most part it's all copper. So that's what I've got off of this one barrel here. Pay attention to that. It's just some more of my junk falling on the floor. So I just circle it around. I'll run it for a minute for you.